Hello and welcome. This is Omar Torres, and you're listening to Pop Therapy, a podcast that explores the intersection between psychology and pop culture. There's so much to unpack, so join me and let's get started. Well, folks, it was bound to happen, and it finally did. I recorded an entire episode. It was recapping episode 4 of season 5 of Couples Therapy. I had really some of the best thoughts and takes of my entire career. I'm kidding, probably not the best takes and thoughts, but I did record an entire episode, and the audio, there was no audio. So you just saw me yapping, flapping my mouth with zero audio. I do not have time to record another episode, unfortunately. So today's episode kind of doesn't count. It's a wash. It's an apology. It's my apology episode. Y'all, I'm so sorry. You know what it was? I didn't test the audio before I started, and I usually do. Usually I test the audio, make sure everything's up and running. And I just figured that after a while, the computer and all the crap I use, that it, I just figured, okay, it works. I've been testing it a bunch, and every time it works. And of course, the one time I don't do an audio check, there is no audio. So that's the lesson, folks. Always do your audio checks no matter what. This is a mistake I'm only making once. From here on out, I pledge allegiance to testing the audio beforehand and to doing audio checks. This is today's episode, is me apologizing for that and letting you know that the next 2 episodes are going to be my classic interview style episode. I'm really thrilled for the guests that I have coming on for the next 2 episodes. They're fun. They're smart. They're just lovely, lovely human beings with a lot to say. And I think they're just going to make you really happy. I think they're going to give you some knowledge. I think they're going to make you laugh. I think they're going to make you think. These are really, really lovely interviews. So for the next 2 episodes, it's interview style with no video, because I did these interviews before I went on my entire video journey. So my apologies again. Today's episode is my apology episode for not doing an audio check. And it is also to update y'all that the next 2 episodes will not be recaps, but they will be what you know and love me for, I'm sure, which is interviewing lovely, interesting, intelligent human beings. There will be no video component to the interviews. So just to give y'all a heads up, it'll be audio only, which is ironic because the episode I recorded for you that was supposed to come out today doesn't have any audio. So isn't that something? The next 2 weeks after that will be interesting, enlightening episodes, and fun and entertaining, of course. And this one is a wash. So as you know, I am a therapist, but this podcast is no substitute for good old-fashioned therapy. So take what's useful, leave the rest, and don't forget, therapy makes you hotter. And always, always test your audio before recording. Bye.